Hi guys, this is Kaila Estrada and this is my morning makeup routine. So first I'm going to spray my face with this. The Rosewater facial spray from Badescu. Usually when I wear makeup for every day, I don't like to moisturize my face with like heavy creams because my skin is really oily and also it gets super humid, so my face gets sticky. So this facial spray is actually not just refreshing but also kind of moisturizes my skin. And I'm going to start with it now. I'm just going to spray a little. So as you can see now, like my face is super dewy because that's actually the effect of the facial spray. So it's really good also when you're not wearing makeup and then you've had a long day and you feel like your skin is getting super dull and dry. You can just spray on the mist and it sort of rejuvenates your skin. So that's great. I'm just gonna pat down the residue. There you go. And then I'm going to apply lip balm. So this is one of my favorite lip balms. This is the Glossier Cherry Balm Dotcom. I like it first because it's super moisturizing and also because it's tinted. And my lips have a tendency of being really pale. So I like to use this before I put on makeup. And usually I also use this before I sleep sometimes when I feel like my lips are extra chapped. When I wake up and my lips are soft. So while that is moisturizing my lips, I'm going to go in with concealer. So this is one of my favorite concealers because of the coverage. So this is the Fenty, the Fenty concealer in Bamboo. So what I do is I warm it on my hand first. So if I apply it directly, it's kind of dry. So I like to warm it on my skin so that it goes on creamy. So this is what I look like when I apply concealer. And when I do my everyday looks, I like to use my fingers because the heat coming from my fingers warms up the product on my skin. So I feel like it just blends better. And normally for everyday, I don't like wearing foundation. So I feel like the way to go is to really just have a really great concealer. So if you can see it, like applying it on the areas that I applied it in kind of gives me a natural contour because it's a lot brighter than my skin. So for my eyebrows, I like to use a pencil. So this is the Veluxe Brow Liner Crayon from MAC in the shade Taupe. So yeah, I like to use a pencil for my eyebrows because I feel like I have more control on how much product goes into my brows. And because I like to wear my brows super natural and like I want to be able to see the hairs on my brows because sometimes when you fill it in too much, it kind of just looks like you drew on it. So I'm just gonna clean it with concealer. I'm gonna put concealer under my eyebrows near the bone, just to also soften the lines. There. And now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to move into bronzer. So I have two types of bronzers that I use. I have a cream bronzer. It's called Charisma and it's by Lush. It's really nice because it's like a highlighter and bronzer in one. So it's a cream. It's super liquid and super easy to blend and has a lot of shine, which I love. And this is a bronzer by H&M. I like this because it's more red than it is brown. So it makes it look like a natural flush, but it's actually contour. I'm going to start with the powder. And usually the excess, I like to sort of put it on my cheeks and on my nose, so I look more sun-kissed. And then I'm gonna take the cream bronzer and also apply it in the same areas, but spreading into my cheeks and on my nose. So this one has more of a shine, so I like to use very, very little. And then I'm going to take the excess and sort of put it on my nose. So you can see it like in the light, like it's sort of starting to sparkle, so it kind of doubles as a highlighter also. Moving on, I am going to put powder on the areas of my face that I don't want shine, which is my forehead, because when you have highlight on your forehead or when it shines because of the products you use, you tend to look greasy instead of like glowing. So I like to powder my forehead. This is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish. And also my chin. Also maybe under the parts that I contoured. Okay, next I am going to apply cheek tint. So this is my current favorite. I usually use cheek tint for every day because I don't like as much as possible to use products that are too heavy. So this one is Lasting Cheek Tint by K Palette, and this is the orange shade. I feel like this shade is perfect for people that are more tan, like me. So I feel like it is the perfect shade for Morena skin. I like to create a C shape, just so the flush looks more natural and also blends in with my contour. Like I did earlier, I'm just going to apply a little bit of the excess on my nose. So even if it's like a lot of color when I apply it, as the day progresses, it kind of dies down and your skin absorbs it and looks more natural. So I'm not really too worried when I put too much on. This is the NYX Wonder Pencil. So this is they call it the Wonder Pencil because it can also double as a concealer. When you can line your lips with this if, for example, you spread it too thick. I usually use this when I'm like, when my skin looks super tired or when I have bags under my eyes, because when you brighten your under eyes, it actually, like, your whole face looks brighter and more awake. So that's a technique that I got from my sister actually. Alright, so it creates such a huge difference when you put nude eyeliner on your lash line. So I'm not going to use mascara because I have lash extensions on now. So I'm going to get right to the highlight. This is my favorite highlighting stick for every day because it's cream based. So it's the Clinique Chubby stick. And what shade is this? Super Starlight. So it's shade number 2. And this one is has a more pink undertone than gold, which I feel like is best for every day because it just makes you look bright. So I'm going to put that here and shade a little bit. And last but not the least is my current favorite lipstick. So this is Maybelline, one of the Power Nudes, and it's called Touch of Nude. I really like this shade because I feel like it's the closest to my natural lip color. Take the tissue and wipe off the lip balm. There you have it. That was my morning makeup routine. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. For more celebrity beauty, follow StarStylePH on the social media links below.